What a game we have for you tonight. As we get set. To bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Tonight, lots of youth and energy on the floor. Brent, what kind of game do you expect to see?
Highlights, Kevin, mixed in with a few lowlights. Just guys getting ahead of themselves and speeding themselves up. But sometimes those can be exciting, especially for fans who have really good seats. Keep your hands up.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Morant outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Now here is Hill. Here's Green. Right side, Butler. Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 5. The three from Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
Morant surveying the D. To the paint. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
He gets it in there.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Oubre. Latre. And another three for Minnesota.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And here's Jackson. And McCollum now atop the key. Morant outside. Puts it up from 17. McCollum no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
New York trailing.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
Here's Morant. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. McCollum outside. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
And here's Morant. George Hill getting it to go from deep. And it's McCollum in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
Butler on the way. Outside, Green. Back to Butler. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for New York. On the wing, Green. Pass to Butler. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
New York leading by 3. Left side, Leonard. Wide open look. And again, it's New York.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. And that one's good. Morant.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Pass to Green. Right side, Leonard.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Jackson's got 6.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Leonard on the wing. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. 4 on the shot clock. And count it from 19 feet away. He has 6.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Over Green. Cantor trying to free himself up. And he converts the layup.
And it's not a secret. Cantor is a major factor on the offensive glass thanks to his size, strength, and excellent hands.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. It's back to Hill. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. A 3 from McCollum. Doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And here's Hill for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How about George Hill showing off a little bit of that range?
Morant with it. He's got 5. McCollum outside. Back to Morant. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Minnesota.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest 3s. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
Timeout. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
That's what men do. If that's my dog, then I'ma hold him down like a friend do. I got him home, man. I'm feeling shade of town with a pistol. Hating on me where that get you. I always been official. Gotta put on the issue. I said to get this money. It's to turn it up a little. I put these to that money. I continue. Max the gas.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. The shot by Redick, no good. Now here's Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got 8 points.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The three from Morant. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And the confidence Morant has in himself is special. Knows he can knock those shots down in bunches.
Burks for three. Minnesota with the ball. Morant outside. It's Redick on the wing. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Morant outside.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
To the wing right side. Outside, Redick. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Morant. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Charity stripe shot. That one rolling around and rims out. Timberwolves leading by 3. Cantor, high post. Over Noel. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To stop the run. Hero, no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And they double up Morant. Outside, Redick. They get it back. Morant, that's for 2. And against the jumper to drop. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
.23 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left in the first. Pass to Cantor. From 11 feet away. Back to Morant. He can't get that one. 1 second left.
Oh, too much. Look at that.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Now here's Morant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. Here's Washington. Trying to get open as Burks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant outside. Pass to Redick. Labissiere in the corner. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. The shot by Redick, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And here is Washington. From outside the arc. From deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Using some brute force to take it strong to the rack. Kanter leaving nothing to chance.
Leonard on the wing. He's got 7. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Kanter. He's got 8. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Carter with it. Now defended by McCollum. Pass to Washington. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead. And so Morant will bring it up for Minnesota. Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's Oubre. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And McCollum has done a lot to improve his impact on the defensive end. Very active with his hands and how he challenges shots.
Well, the blocks numbers last year jumped up a bit. That's kind of a nice indicator of what you're talking about, GA. And he just doesn't get tired. And if you can give some more on the defensive end like he's shown, it's going to help out the team.
But they get it back. Here's Jackson. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre, no one around him. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
A 3 from McCollum. Nailed from three-point land. McCollum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Hero. And they get it. And he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves leading by 9. It's McCollum on the wing. In the corner, it's Oubre. Morant outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here are the Knicks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Washington. That one falls. Wiseman's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's Barrett. Here's Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A 3-ball. They get it back. Timberwolves leading by 9. Morant outside. Pass to Oubre. At the elbow, it's Jackson. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Minnesota calls timeout. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside Hill. Pass to Green. It's back to Hill. Green left side. Releases. New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 9. And it's done in the corner. A 3 from McCollum. Hill pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Hill. For 3, Barrett. Trying to get something going. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
McCollum outside to the middle. Back to Oubre. That 3 off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Butler. New York moving the ball around. It's Barrett on the wing. Fires from the line. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
McCollum left side. Back to Payton. It's McCollum on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
On the wing, Jackson. Draymond Green pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Hill for 3. He can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
New York calls timeout. And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trail by 6. At the elbow, Green. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. Here's Robinson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
McCollum outside. Pass to Canner. Back to McCollum. From the top of the key. It's rebounded by Leonard. And the Knicks with possession here. 4-point game. And Hill has it in the corner. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. On the wing, Green. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 4. Done with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Canner. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 14.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Here's McCollum. He's guarded by Hill. Inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Count the basket. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Butler. Leonard on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. 17 points in the game.
And that's his 2nd in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Now done. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McCollum outside. Chalk up 2 there.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
And here's Leonard from 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Timberwolves leading by 3. Dunn up top. Pass to Canner. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hill with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Now here's Butler. Got a piece of it.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
A 3 from McCollum. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Robinson. From about 16, they kick it out to Green. Deep 2 from Hill. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hill's got 8 points.
Well, the jump shot continues to be a weapon that George Hill relies on to damage defenses.
And here's McCollum. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Green. And here's Leonard from 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's McCollum. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Left side, Butler. With the teardrop. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's McCollum. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Down low. Cantor inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Now, here's Dunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A 3 from McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Labissiere. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
It's stolen by Labissiere. Dunn looking over the floor. Cantor, high post. Labissiere with the ball. 5 on the clock. Hill pulls it in. Butler in the corner. Pass to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Knicks making a change here. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-6 run. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. No good that time. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Pass to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Here's Morant. Pass to Wiseman. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft, RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
You know, Greg, you asked Barrett, he said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And so Tom Thibodeau has got to have a timeout right now. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So It does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Now, here's Bamba. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Hero. That one good for 2.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got 11 in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Morant with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Left side Jackson. Over Washington. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 8 points.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Here's Hero. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
McCollum outside. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Here's Noel. Kicks it out to Leonard. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Leonard's got 19 points.
Leonard did a good job to take a picture there, recognizing what was going on, read the defense, and then finds a soft spot in the mid-range.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. It's McCollum on the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. McCollum's got 32 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
They get the rebound. Pass to Noel. Back to Washington. A three-pointer, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. It's stolen by Carter. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here is Carter. Leonard with the bucket.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Minnesota leading by 12. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Takes him 5 for 12 so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects from 3-point range. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night. It's McCollum on the wing. From the arc. A rebound by Washington. A deep 3 from Leonard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go any. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Knicks trail by 11. Carter outside. Pass to Hero. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Morant. Cantor with it. Now Morant. Just 4 to shoot. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Leonard, no luck. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre, the closer he gets, the more excitable he can be. What a finish.
Pass to Hero. Right side Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Such a wide open look.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Morant outside. McCollum right side. Jackson with it. No good with the layup. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Morant outside. To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. It's McCollum on the wing. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. McCollum's got 38 points.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
High post shot. And again, it's New York.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Ryan Saunders said to the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Butler on the wing. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And to get open is Robinson. Count that one. 33 points for Leonard.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out, tank, never on empty. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Knicks trail by 10. Butler with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Now here's Morant. Canner, high post. Pulls it up. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Well, love the attitude of Cantor. He feels like he can score from just about anywhere, and he can.
A deep three from Leonard. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Butler. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Morant left side. Pass to Canner. Uncovered. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Carter with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Robinson. Outside Green. Outside Leonard. Count it. Good. Leonard's got 35.
Well, he can be so good in the pick and roll. When he collects the ball, he knows where everyone is on the floor.
Morant outside. Pass to McCollum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 40 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside Leonard. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. Inside, McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter. Stolen by Cantor. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Fires the 3. McCollum no good. Knicks trail by 7. And the foul called on Scalabissiere. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And it's Carter penetrating down low. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Redick. The 19-foot shot. The shot off that time.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Butler in the corner. Yep, it counts.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Done outside. Outside, Redick. Wide open. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
Hill has the open look. And the Knicks good for 2.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Done outside. Oubre on the wing. Robinson with the block. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. From deep. Hill, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Redick is in the corner. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 7. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
It's Redick on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from 3.
Outside Hill. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Oubre. And again, it's New York.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Knocks it loose. Back to Oubre. Can't hit from in close. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're ahead by 4. 1:56 left in the game. And here's McCollum. And he lays it straight in. McCollum's got 44.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Morant outside. Pass to Canner. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And of course, in 2015, Kanter signed that enormous max contract, 4 years and $70 million. I think a lot of that investment is in his improvement in his outside shooting. Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Outside Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 47 points.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And it's Morant missing. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. It's back to Hill. Over in the corner, Green. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're leading by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
No, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won.